am Prince and Emperor.
All right. Not Prince and Emperor. We're not going to play Carl France. We're playing ogres today. All right. So the new ogre on the block is Goldbag Maneater. Yeah, he's pretty fun, pretty crazy. Definitely got some cool new faction mechanics and stuff that make him really strong and interesting to play. But the old classic Greasus Goldtooth has got some new stuff as well. So we've got access to Tyrant's Demands. That's the big one. So he's got like Carl France style decrees, or like kind of similar to Changing of Blades that Zeech has. Plus 50, yes, that was the same as before. Plus 50% from sacking and looting settlements, and everyone has their price. I don't know if that's changed. I think that's the same as what was before. But yeah, these Tyrant's Demands, that's the crazy part, which should really really hugely change Greasus's campaign. I've heard a few rumors about cool stuff that you can do with him, so I'm interested to see what we can do. Oh, thanks a lot, Clay Mixer. Yeah, the I'll fix that up in a second. Yeah, I think my computer like crashed a couple times, and so I've changed the settings back multiple times, but it keeps like every time I start up, it like resets it back to the old settings again. I think I have to like save. I don't know. Maybe I have to like shut down the game properly because I've been Alt F4ing out. Maybe I need to shut down the game properly so I've saved my settings. But yeah, thanks for giving me a heads up. I hadn't even noticed that. Let's fix up this resolution. I just had it on 1920 by 1080 so I could take some screenshots of stuff in like high res. But it would be helpful if you guys can actually see everything on screen. Lucky you're here, claiming, so I would have done the whole stream like that. Yeah, all fixed now. Thanks, buddy. All right. So far, pretty much looks the same as it did before. But we've now got this, Tyrant's Demands. So, yeah, so we got Sticky Fingers, steals a random magic item or ancillary from the target lord if one is available. That's pretty good, actually, because stealing items is pretty cool if they've got, it's pretty cool if they've got, like, one of those new uniques. If they've got a new unique legendary sword or something, and you spot one, you just go and steal it from them. If they've only got one item, I guess you can just steal that one item. That's pretty cool. What's the cooldown at 5 turns? Oh, well, if you don't get it the first time, you can, like, stalk them. Rough them up. Causes attrition and disables their movement for 2 turns. That's really powerful as well. Like, the attrition is like one thing, but disabling the campaign movement of the target for 2 turns, that's pretty amazing. Overtime, basically you can double your movement, so you can move your full movement, force march as well, then pop this, and it's as if it's the start of your turn again. You can just move again. So if you just save, like, I guess you could use it, either you could use it every 10 turns, because it could cool down 10 turns, or you could save it till, you know, you really, really need it, and then use it, which I think is probably what I'll do. Increases all units' ranks by 1 in the target army. Let's see, you just press 5, you press this for 5,000 gold, just ranks everyone up instantly. That's pretty cool. Be good to wait till you're up to like rank 6, and then you need rank 7 for your red line, late game red line buffs to come into effect. So you just pop this, put all your units up to rank 7. Money laundering, establishes a building in the target settlement that siphons its income. So basically you can create like, you know, pirate coves or you know, kind of changeling cults with that into a settlement. It doesn't say anything about being able to build other buildings, so I wonder if you have building slots on that or not. I'll be interested to check that out. Stomping grounds just gives you 250 meat if you get into trouble. Bribe disbands all non-character units within the target army. So if you're about to fight a big army, you just like pop that, and then it just deletes all their units, just except for their heroes. And then finally we got buyout, which purchases the target settlement, transferring it to your faction. Only costs 25,000 gold. I assume it starts not on cooldown. So I mean, we might have to wait till turn 25 if it's like that, but I'm pretty sure it's going to start off cooldown. So as soon as we get 25,000 gold, we could take it. We could use it. So yeah, so that'd be pretty interesting. That opens up some interesting possibilities. So I'd say absolutely do not waste that unless you find like a tier 4 or tier 5 settlement that you want to take. We'll get the extra camp straight away.
No one can stop us now.
Have we already got a camp? We've got a camp. We've got camp limit available, but we don't actually have a camp out yet.
Shockingly obese.
So we can drop a camp like whenever we want.
Tribe Lord. Them in my gut.
I know fire building. Yeah, this is just gonna be a short stream, by the way, guys. Just yeah, I'm still gonna be streaming tonight at normal time. This is just a short stream to check out Greasus and stuff. Oh yeah, so we do Offering to the Great Moor. I kind of usually recommend you always want to hit Bone to Pot on the first turn, so that you can start getting this +2 winds of magic per turn. You can see we are in a place where the winds are blowing. We're getting +5, but you know, we might move into another territory that has like -10 or whatever, you know. So you want to try and get that up to 100 as quick as you can. Extra movement range. This one, I don't feel like you really need this one. Like I've never really used this one. Unless someone's scrag and you want to get as many as you can. But this one I think is fine to use. We don't actually have enough. We only start off with 50 food, so we can't get all of those. I'm going to put the melee attack on before the battle though, because that'll give us an advantage in this first battle. Actually, yeah, no. I feel like I screwed up. Should have waited till after the first battle. Then we could have activated this as well. Like, I assume we can activate that after this first battle.
Oh.
And it's just grayed out. But yeah, this is a bit of a sciencey stream, so I might be reloading and saving and jumping around and stuff. So we're 132 meat out of that. Yeah, I thought we'd get a decent chunk of meat. And then we should be able to activate the other one. Yeah. Because yeah, this is the most important one, right? Campaign movement range. That's like super important. You want that on your army all the time. But yeah, you kind of want this as soon as possible. This one you can get away without having it, but it's +5 melee attack on all your units, so it's pretty good.
The over tyrant, too rich to walk. Boss of bosses.
Hey Mercy, you could download a mod which fixes the monstrous infantry before you go any further with the campaign. I could, but I'm not going to. I don't really play with mods, Anchor. And it doesn't necessarily fix it, it would change it, technically.
That's why I'm in charge. Trade Lord. Tribes.
Will it get upgraded? Will it get upgraded with technologies? +2 wins is kind of nothing. Yeah, it's not really nothing though, because it's like if you look at the winds of magic, so like you can see here you got +5 winds of magic, and then here you've got 0 winds of magic, right? So, and like if you keep looking at other places, we can't really see any other areas, but you know, there's like plus. I think it goes from -10 to +15. Not sure actually. But what I'm saying is like it sort of averages, you know, it kind of averages out. So the +2 just means that you're going to average out that you're going to be going up, you know. It's not great, but if you just leave it on every single turn, you know, after 10 turns that's +20. You know, after 30 turns, that's +50. What did I say? After 30 turns, it's +60. But also, like, if you have a one, like, if I stay in here for like 3 turns and I get up to 71, and then I go into another one that gives me 0, but then I stay there for 3 turns and I'll go up to 77, and then if I go into one that gives me -5, but I'll get the +2, so it'll only be -3. And I stay there for 3 turns, that'll only take off 9, so I'll still be at 68. You know, like, so it's just, I don't know, like it is kind of nothing, but it's not nothing as well. Like, I'd still recommend you definitely take it. CA will fix it next Tuesday. Yeah, well, CA are going to change it next Tuesday. And it may or may not be the same change as what the modders did. That's the kind of what I'm getting at. Like, I don't really want to play a modded version that's some other weird version of the game that's not necessarily what CA is going to do. It may be that CA is going to do exactly the same thing that the mods do, but yeah. So basically, yeah, I think how it works is like, is it like after, actually, I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. Let's fight it. Let's fight a manual battle now and see if we can see it in action. So you reckon that the monstrous infantry that do like 120 damage do like 0 damage? Is that what you're saying, Anchor Standard?
Iron God. Call me.
Where's some infantry we can bash? Oh, there's some in the middle there.
Greasus. I'll do it myself.
So you're saying if I send these Iron Guts against these Noblars, then the Noblars will win because the Iron Guts will be doing basically no damage and the Noblars will be doing 23 damage.
When supper, fortune and food, gut instinct,
Sneaky trappings!
bring us me, man-eaters,
Look! They are!
over Tyrant's orders,
The little runners!
shift your pace, you're next! When do we eat? Down to business! The more calls! This way! Find a meal! Thundering forth! Stories be told! Run for it!
Not sure what's going on there. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Now the Noblars are definitely not winning, but they are doing like sometimes they're doing like 4 damage, but sometimes they're doing more than that. No, I'll fight these guys instead.
Eyes on! The old world is our dish! In it for the gold! Looks tasty!
So yeah, they did like 100. How much did they do there? Like 100 damage. Yeah. Oh fuck, I can't remember. I'd have to record it. So it's like basically some of their hits are doing less damage and some are doing like more, I think. No, I need. It's hard to. Oh, here we go. That's it. These guys are only fighting ogres, right? Oh, they only got 90 weapon strength, so you're saying it doesn't apply to them? It's only these guys.
The shinies!
Bring us meat!
All right, let's do ogres. And you reckon it's only guys that do 100 over 100 damage. So like it won't, these 90 damage guys, they're fine. But if we get some man eaters, they'll do fuck all. Well, when I was playing Goldfag previously, I was pretty much just using Ogre Bulls, and you know they seem to still be working fine. But the Ogre Bulls only do 90 damage, so maybe they don't. Maybe they're not part of it.
The more call. Worship my gut blade. In it for the gold. Boss on the move.
Alright, so on the charge, they pretty much decimate them. Charge should be wearing off now. I don't know, it looks pretty normal to me. Maybe try it a bit different without the charge. Yeah, I'll try it without the charge. So it's like because they're not hitting for 4. They're hitting for. I'm seeing some ticks for like 4 damage or whatever, but I'm also seeing them hit for like more than that. I don't know exactly how much, but like yeah, maybe like I don't know, maybe like 50 or 100 or something. Oh, how much hit points do these guys have? Oh, these guys only have like 50 hit points or something. So we're seeing like ticks of either whatever their max hit points is, like just they've got like 60 hit points, 55 hit points or something. So some of the ticks of damage will be like when one of these gets one shot, so it loses 55. And then the other ticks will be the overflow damage from the AoE, which might be like 5 damage or something like that. I fucking hate it when the AI sets up like in 2 rows like that. It's really fucking annoying. The problem is that they no longer do splash damage, so if they hit a model with 3 HP, it only does 3 HP. Oh, is that what's happening? But no, but how could a model only have 3 HP? Because they hit for 110. No, I'm on the wrong side. Fuck.
Take it all. Man eaters. Guts and glory.
You don't know what's going on there. Like, I assume what's going on is that they're one-shotting one dude for 100. They're one-shotting one dude with 100 damage, and that's killing him, but it's only doing 55 damage because he's only got 55 hit points. And then the extra 10 damage is splashing onto the next guy, but the 10 damage that's splashing onto the next guy gets, you know, reduced by 15% or whatever from his armor or whatever. And so you're seeing basically one tick of 55, one tick of 7 or 5 or whatever, I'm guessing. Which, I don't know, that seems like how it's supposed to work, you know? I don't know, but anyway, whatever. Yeah, cool. So I accept there's somebody's identified there's a problem with it. Cool. CA's aware of it, they're working on it. Prolonged combat is a wet noodle, yeah. Well, that's kind of always been the way with ogres. You don't want to be staying in combat with ogres.
Empire's blessing.
Oh, whoops.
Yes.
Should we start from the start, or should I continue on? I'll start from the start because we barely did anything anyway, and I wasn't really sure where I was up to. Apparently splash damage now scales with weapon damage. What do you mean? Splash damage is weapon damage. Always be charging. Yeah, as far as I know, splash damage is weapon damage. It's just weapon damage divided amongst the splash targets. But sometimes, I think sometimes you have bonuses to splash damage, but the base damage from splash is your normal weapon damage, isn't it? Unless I misunderstand. Basically just pigback riders for Greasus. Lol. No, I played with Golgfag before in this patch, and you know, the ogres were fine. But I was mainly using bulls that were probably doing less than 100 damage, so maybe they're fine.
You know why we're here.
But also, you know, I already try to cycle charge them as much as possible anyway, because normal ogres are shit when you don't cycle charge them. So, you know what I mean? It's sort of, this is like one of those things where it's like sometimes people are trying to tell me like the nitty gritty of how a particular mechanic works. And it's like, so how is this going to change my gameplay? You know what I mean? Like, how am I going to play differently because of this?
Yeah.
And yeah, previously I was just going with Ogre Bulls because they're readily available and they're cost effective. So they got less than 90, they do less than 100 damage. So I guess they don't worry about the splash problem. And ogres have really high charge and do really badly if you don't cycle charge them. So basically, you know, being aware of this bug now means that you should mainly hire ogre bulls, not stuff that does more damage, and you should cycle charge your ogres. Like, bro, that's how I was already doing it. So yeah, so I'm not saying that the problem doesn't need to be fixed. If there's a problem there, it definitely does need to be fixed. But I'm not sure how it's going to change the way I play. I'm still going to play the same as far as I can tell. At least in the early game.
We can only win. Stories be told.
Quick!
Survivor of fire.
Ogre Tyrants are scary.
Hungry. Drive on the move. The meat's over there. In my guts.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have let him charge that, but that's alright.
The mortal. Oh yeah.
Doubler! Here for shiny!
Fire
We debuffed him, and we got the iron guts on him. So do you reckon that the bug affects units that have 100 hit point, that do 100 damage, or only if they do more than 100 damage?
Let's go! Serving the masters!
So like these guys should be okay because they're ogre bulls, right?
Off we go.
But maybe like maybe iron guts should. Oh, I should have kept them still rather than counter charging, shouldn't I? Whoops. Hey, Drescher. Thanks so much for subscribing, man. You're awesome. I'll put you on the roll of glory. I'll name my fat fire belly after you. Although I might,
The hold, master.
Sneaky trappings! Get the shinies!
100 for each one extra splash damage, as I saw. Yeah, but if you do 100 damage, then you'll have no splash, right? If you do 100 damage, it'll just be one target. But if you do 101 damage, then the 1 hit point extra will splash. Is that right? Or it'll split the 100 into 2 lots of 100.5, 50.5.
Greasus, gold tooth.
Oh, so 100 is two splash targets. Okay, so I should avoid Iron Guts then, basically.
Fire belly.
Damn it, I let him get away. Do a tiny bit more damage to him. I'll get a little bit more money out of it. I kind of liked it how you had that slowdown as your first army ability with the old ogre set up. Oh, how's he going to get out of here? Oh, he's going to go around here. Damn it. We can't catch him. Oh, do a bit more damage. Doing like a tiny bit of damage. On another note, if you keep Stonehorn's charge animation, it feels like casting Wind of Death. Yeah. I thought it was Monstrous Cavalry getting hit the hardest in terms of splash damage not working properly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really use Monstrous Cavalry much. Oh, actually, no, I do. With my, actually, I do like my fire, my Corn Juggernauts, my Skull Crushers. They're one of my favorite units. Yeah, I wasn't really paying to. I guess I was usually use them in concert with like 2 or 3 other units, and I'm mainly paying attention to them when they're hitting with charge. I wonder if I should get that extra bit of meat, maybe. Oh, check this out. We only got 20 meat out of that, and we got 45 meat because we killed a lot of the captives. We only got 20 meat because we didn't kill the Lord.
Dinner is served.
I feel like it's like better. Yeah, it's probably better to take the auto resolve.
I command here.
Where am I? Ogres. I mean, I could fight it again and make sure I actually kill the Lord, but should have fireballed him a couple times. Thing with Monstrous Cavalry is that you have collision attacks to hide the bug. Well, you have not collision attacks, but you have impact damage. Yeah, you have impact damage with Ogre with Monstrous Infantry as well, though. Collision attacks you only get on like giant monsters and chariots and stuff. But yeah, you get impact damage anytime a larger entity hits a smaller.
Greasus, the shockingly old place. We shall shower its wrath.
We haven't made it very far. So I just want to make sure. I want to see what happens if we kill this guy. Also, Greasus, they changed his animation so he automatically turns to the side to attack his targets with his chicken leg. Yeah, I noticed that. Seems like he does a bit better now. Although, I think Okoye was saying that he's still pretty shit. Yeah, I saw somebody else mention that Kadai Fireborn were not very good.
The strongest, the fattest. Off I go! Fire belly moving!
Check him out. You gotta love the animations on these guys.
Volcano's mine!
I don't know if he'll be able to hit him from there. So far, so good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we made it. Here we go. Hey, we got him. It did a bit of damage.
A new adventure. In it for the gold. Shift your pegs. Off we go.
Quick! I ain't no gobbo!
This way.
Swarm together!
Follow the Moor's call.
Doublers! Get the shinies! Move!
Spreading fire. Oh, yeah.
Sneaky trappings!
Volcanic fury. Frog needs it.
Stab that bitch!
Iron guts. The more cool. Stride on.
Take it all! Munch 'em! Let's go, Robbers!
Greasus. Gold.
Where's Greasus? Did I leave him? Oh, fuck. Left him out all.
Seek challenge. That's in glory.
This guy's even worse than last time.
Flaming footsteps. Saw of the fire mouth. Fire belly. Hungry. Survivor of fire. Iron guts. Bring us meat. Greasus.
Alright.
Gold tooth.
Got the
The flame spreads.
lion guts surrounding him. Should beat the shit out of him now. Splash attack shouldn't come into effect because they're hitting a single target, so they should just absolutely beat the shit out of him.
Go!
Fortune and food. Thrive on the move.
Gonna get these guys try and surround him so he can't get away.
Doubler
There he goes.
Eat them alive.
Let's go killing! I'll smell ya!
Alright, we're gonna get him.
I want it all.
He's done. Hit him in there. Actually, I'll get these guys to go after the infantry.
Done.
Try and get some more meat. So we should get 1 meat for every 4 captives that we get, except for they capped it at like 62, which is pretty shit, but I think they're going to change that as well.
Greasus. Gold tooth.
I wonder if they're going to roll back the hey Darastrix. Yeah, if you scroll up through the chat, we were just talking about it.
Sneaky trappings! Scrambling!
Yeah, I'm not sure if I understand exactly what's going on with the bug yet. I think Battlesy made a video about it, trying to explain what's going on. I haven't watched it though, so I don't know.
Quick!
This way.
But yeah, apparently there's some problem with the splash attack targets. Not sure exactly what's going on. But yeah, I mean, it seems like it's still fine if you cycle charge, which is what I plan to do.
Eternal.
But the thing is, like, it's not like you do no damage. Like, you still do damage. It's just that you do a lot of these, like, little, like, miniature damage hits in between.
Fattest. Strongest. Richest.
Fuck. Sorry, having a selecting problem there. We're leaving meat on the table here. Well, I might be able to catch him. There we go. Yeah, so these guys are doing 102 damage, so I don't know. I guess with the bonus for symmetry, so I guess they might be getting the effect of it, but I don't know. They seem to still do fine on their charge. Hey, Shadow Slurp, been a member for 21 months now. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Hope you on the roll of glory as well. It looked more like if you have less than 100 weapon strength, then you're doing fine. Yeah, that seems to be it. If you're yeah, no, this is vanilla. This is vanilla. So I was playing vanilla. I was playing with vanilla with Goldfag, and it was fine. I didn't have any problems. So, but I was mainly using Ogre Bulls as my primary guys. So it might be that if if you're using guys that do less than 100 damage, it doesn't really affect you. Well, I wasn't thinking about it before, and it was fine. It was fine as well. It doesn't like, as it doesn't like really change your gameplay that much. I've been playing Khorne, and the Flesh Hounds seem to be struggling. Yeah, actually, yeah, I did notice the Flesh Hounds seem a bit weak. Yeah, but I hadn't really used them that much beforehand, so I hadn't really. Yeah, I wasn't really sure. Yeah, 59. I think the cap is 62, so we got pretty much cap, so that's all right. Or we could take the replenishment. I don't think we need the replenishment though. I might take the meat. So we can't drop a camp here too close to settlement, yeah. And then if we go like a smidge more, we can drop a camp right there if we want. I kind of think that'd be cool. Oh, we don't have enough meat. Motherfucker. 138. So even if I had have gotten the maximum 62 cap, then we wouldn't be able to do it. Fleshhounds and Blood Beasts are definitely not amazing, but Khorne's still obscenely strong. Yeah, well, I was finding the Fleshhounds were still useful for me because they were helping me like pin stuff and like disrupt archers and also just cycle charging them and stacking them in. But like it's sort of like what I was saying before. Like with Fleshhounds, if you charge them in and you leave them in, they tend to get fucked up, right? So the fact that now they do decent damage when you charge them, but they don't do good damage if you leave them in. Well, cool. I still am going to treat them the same way as I treat them before, you know? Although now maybe I just won't recruit them at all. But yeah. But yeah, when did they say the hot fix is coming? Next week sometime. You can recruit another Lord, starts with 50 meat and then transfer it. You can't transfer from between heroes, I don't think. I can only transfer the meat to the camp. After the camp exists. Yeah, you can't transfer meat unless you have a camp though. Like if you go here, there's no transfer button until the camp exists. So we can't do anything about it until after the camp exists. Yeah, I would have liked to put one like exactly there, like right now, but yeah. Unless we got a quest. Capture a settlement. Yeah, it doesn't give us any meat though.
There's no gaps.
I don't know. I never really liked flesh. I never really liked flesh mods, flesh hounds that much. Like they're okay, they're cool, they're good, but yeah, no, I never was really like going mad for them. I guess partially because they're demons.
Tyrants and tyrants. Shift your pace.
Scrambling!
The flame spreads.
Karanak helps them a lot and makes them really strong. Yeah, but you don't get Karanak until you've already quit the campaign, so it's like kind of irrelevant.
Greasus,
I feel like that's the problem with Khorne. Like it's all over. Like you start at the start, like you have some tough battles, but then like you get super strong, like super fast, and then it's all over in like 5 minutes. You know, like it's kind of just, yeah. Let's just like counter charge into these guys. Actually, I want these guys to counter charge them.
Ogres attack. Smash them to pulp.
Go! Whatever the master wants! Fight! Yes, boss!
Greasus gold. Survivor of fire.
Look! Dinner!
The Horde Master.
So yeah, so these guys, these man-eaters, you know what I mean? Like, even though theoretically these guys are not having the problem, and these guys are, like, these guys are clearly kicking the living shit out of them. So, you know what I mean? Like, where's the problem? So I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't really understand the bug exactly, but yeah, obviously it's not really bothering them too much. But yeah, it must be a different other situation where it's more of comes into it more. Playing corn is like making love to a beautiful woman. Like, you get really excited, you go in hard, and then it's all over. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Here for shiny!
I've got these guys fucked up. Yeah, I'm trying to like concentrate more on like testing this bug than I am on actually trying to play the game.
I want it all. Find a meal. The more corn.
Let's go killing!
The flames rise. Hungry.
Probably should stop shooting my own ogres in the back. Just quietly. Yeah, no, good for you, SG. No, I totally understand. If you would rather just revert back to 5.3 version of the splash attacks, but for me, like, that's part of the reason why I pretty much never use mods, because I'm always mainly interested in what the game is like now, like exploring the game as it is right now, you know. That's why I love being alive during the production of this game. You know, people will be playing this game probably 5-10 years from now. They'll find this old gem of a game that everyone says was amazing back in the day and whatever, but they'll never get to play the versions that we get to play. You know, we get to play all these different versions where different things like don't work properly or do work or are overpowered or whatever, you know. Patch 6.0 is just teaching players how to correctly use monstrous infantry. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Could be 20 years if you look at Medieval 2. Yeah, that's right. So if we sack it, we get more meat. Will we have enough movement to...
Butcher their strongest. Greasus, the shockingly obese. That's why I'm in charge.
Where do we want to go next? We kind of want to go to Moorgate next, don't we? So I might... Yeah, maybe I'll just leave that as a sack.
Tribe Lord. I'm too busy eating.
And then we'll...
Move it. Double time. March. Over Tyrant's orders.
We go there, then we can pop down the camp.
Tyrant of the tribe. Must
Then
feast.
we can keep force marching towards Moorgate. Hopefully we'll be able to hit Moorgate next turn. We still, even though we're outside of our territory, we still get replenishment anyway because of the camp, so we're good there. We can recruit an extra lord at the camp.
Ogre Tyrant.
And we can recruit an extra lord at the... I want all the lords. I want all of them.
Slaughtermaster. Prepare the chop house. I'll eat this whole stinking world.
I do like to play with no mods, just to be able to send in unmodded saves for bug investigation on the forums. Yeah, that's it. Like, you get to be part of the like live game development and stuff. But there's sort of two schools of thought, you know. Like, I understand. Like, on the one side, like I like to be part of the live game development, I guess. But then on the other hand, it's like if you're planning like your epic big campaign that you want to play over the whole long weekend where your kids have gone away and you've got 3 days to yourself or whatever, you know, or you're planning your campaign you're going to play for the next 3 months or whatever, then you don't want it to get messed with by like updates and, you know, bugs and shit like that. You just want everything to be as perfect as it can be in this moment for this campaign that you're about to play. And like, you know, both of those viewpoints are valid. I get it.
Leader of the tribe.
So he can get to there and he can get to there. So this guy gets to just before that little corner. And this guy gets to quite a bit before that corner. Okay. So this guy's going to go that way, and that guy's going to go this way. So, fuck, I wish I had to switch them around. Because this guy could probably solo that, whereas that guy, I don't know, I want him to come with us. I guess he could force march, or... actually, yeah, if he force marches... Oh, he can force march in, right? That's good enough.
I am the tenderizer.
Oh, we get global recruitment as well, right?
In chief. If it means butchery.
Oh yeah, global recruitment's too slow though.
Meat
yeah, cool. All right.
If it helps Ogres, it helps me.
And what do we want to rush with Greasus? Movement's always good. Quartermaster maybe. Might just go red line.
Mine.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll try and adjust it so that it works the way that they originally intended, or if they'll just roll back to 5.3. Like the same as what the patch does.
Anyone want to challenge me?
Did you need that barracks to recruit? Nah.
Master Butcher.
Nah, you get Noblars and Ogre Bulls just from the basic camp. So yeah, the only thing I had from there was Pigback Riders for anti-large, which is good against Ogres, but yeah, it's alright.
Throw a feast in my honor.
Oh yeah, apparently we have the Bash Confederation now. So the Gnar is in charge of the cross clubs. And this is Gnar right here.
Only what I listen to is me. You didn't respect.
He's got 2 settlements, so if we beat him up here... Where's his other settlement? Oh, down here. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. So we don't actually have to we don't actually have to occupy this at all, because this is this guy up here is. I'm pretty sure we have like Bash Confederation on these guys. So basically, we just come up here.
Get him, beat him.
Beat up this dude, and then we should automatically occupy this settlement.
Tyrant. I'll eat any challenger. On your feet. Master of Awful. Then me.
I don't want to lose my little dudes. Alright, we'll fight it manually again. Does anyone know if the greenskin unique scrap upgrades are available if you can federate them? Unique scrap upgrades? I'm not sure what you mean, Brizov. You mean like if there's a legendary lord that has a unique scrap upgrade that only that faction is allowed to get? If it's a faction mechanic, then you don't get it when you confederate. If it's a lord trait, then you generally do get it when you confederate. That helps at all.
The old Tyrant, eternal.
Stick him in a stew. Let's take the high ground since they're passive at the moment. See if we can maximize a bit of that charge bonus. Healing potion would be nice. Gonna wait for our two other lords to come over. We've got our Tyrant versus Tyrant. Battle of the big boys. I love the Tyrants. They're just like big, monstrous fucking beast units. They're so good in melee combat. They just smash. And they're really good in auto resolve as well. The Tyrant is like the Nogul warrior lord. Just like super tough, wicked in auto resolve. Yeah, people keep asking how to unlock Scar. It's like no one knows how to do it yet. I can't remember if I got the quest. I don't think I'd gotten the quest yet on Arbal. I played up to like turn 20 or something before. But yeah, I've seen a bunch of people asking how to unlock Scar. Like, does no one know? Isn't it raid or something? Oh, is it raid 100? Oh, raid 800. Yeah, I did get that quest actually, and I was like, oh fuck that, I can't be fucked raiding. Never actually unlocked him. Oh, is it Scylla? Oh no, yeah, it was Scylla that was raiding. Yeah, I think it's raid for Skylar. But yeah, whatever, whoever it was. Yeah, so no, so that was, I think it's the Skylar that you got to raid. So I don't know what you got to do for Scar.
Over Tyrants. They'll mean meat. Drive on the move. Guts out.
I'm trying to match up the Iron Guts plus this bad boy versus their Tyrant. We'll match up a fireball to that guy's face.
Greasus, gold.
Wait, ogre mates!
Looking for me. Cannon for... I hear it's cool.
We'll buff up our
Scrambling!
keep chasing them. You keep chasing them. Gonna debuff the Tyrant. Leadership. Anyone there? I've got to help these guys. I didn't mean to leave them in like that. This is a bit of too much of an even matchup over there. That was a bad idea.
Bad place!
The hunger noise. Embrace.
All right, we need to pull these guys out and get over there.
Guts out, boys. Yeah.
Chinese there!
When supper done. If I coulda.
Sneaky trappings!
The flame spreads.
Alright, get him to charge in the back there. These guys are fucking missing, unfortunately, which is shit. Yeah, that's not. I mean, we're gonna win, but it's gonna be costly. It's a bit of a mess there.
Scrambling. Big bar. I feel the hunger.
Break them. Chink.
The glory of flame. Hungry. Greasus gold. When do we eat?
Move! Let's go killing!
More's right hand.
I'll try and break these guys.
Rejoice in flame. For sure.
Nice. Right, kill this guy as well. Actually, no, kill it with those dudes. No, there's more.
Off we go.
Get a little bit more XP. They could give us an Nagash, but only if we raid, and we wouldn't raid. Yeah, that's right, yeah. It's like you can unlock Nagash now as part of this DLC. He will then be the 100th Lord, but only if you raid. It's like, oh, well, don't worry about it then. Hey, Crad. No, this is vanilla. Sorry for the slow response there. Yeah, as I said, this is just a short stream, guys. I'm probably going to stop for dinner in like an hour or two. But I just thought I'd check out, check out the Greasus. Well, what I want to check out is the Greasus money-based abilities that he gets, money-based decrees that he gets. We kind of got a bit sidetracked talking about this bug with the splash attacks. I don't think it really is going to matter that much though in this campaign. Like I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to still carry on without worrying about it. This is why I was saying that I kind of want to sack it for that food, but I guess we should loot and occupy.
We'll eat your thieving hands.
Now we should get, so we got to, so when if you beat them up, you get a dilemma. So we can form a confederation with these guys, and then we get this other settlement automatically. So we could just, we just sack this on turn 1. Don't need to occupy it. Then don't come up here. Sorry, I'm just... Man, it's freaking warm down here. Yeah, we've got to like, we don't have a heat, we don't have a air conditioner downstairs where my office is, so basically got to run the air conditioner like and keep the whole house at a nice cool temperature, because otherwise the down here won't be cold, won't be cool. But yeah, it's hard because when you're upstairs, you're like, oh yeah, the temperature's fine, don't need the aircon on, turn it off, and then you come back downstairs and it's like, oh, it's hot as fuck. No. Used to be you wanted to go smash Grimgore, but you got bogged down with the tribes. Yeah, well now we'll be able to just we'll just be able to swallow up the tribes in like 5 seconds flat, so it should be fine. So where's the purple one? I wonder if he's already died. So we need to find their lords so we can bash them, so we can confederate them.
Tyrant of the
Oh, and we just got another camp as well. So it's really important to drop this camp before you confederate these guys. Otherwise, we won't get this second camp. Well, I mean, we would get the second. If we didn't drop this camp, then we'd get this camp, and then that would use up our 1 camp capacity. But now we're at 2 out of 1, so we actually got more camps than we can normally have. So that's pretty cool.
Ogre Tyrant. I ain't ready.
How much we got time? We got. Oh, the mountains. I heard the mountain settlements are different now. Yeah, I think they changed their mind about that or something, because it feels like the mountain settlements are just exactly the same as all the rest of the settlements. The idea was, it sounded like in the video they were saying that non-mountain settlements would be sort of outposts with limited build slots or some shit, and mountain settlements would be like proper ones. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the difference is. They seem exactly the same to me. I think maybe that was like some old copy that they'd written previously, but they changed their minds or something. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Waiting on orders.
Yeah, so we've hardly got any we've hardly got any food.
Bask in the
But we can do the cheese that you guys were saying before, where we oh, we got a free bruiser as well. Sick.
The boss.
That's pretty cool. So yeah, so the best way to cheese some meat right now, I think, is just to create some extra lords. I guess we're gonna keep going up this way and try and take out these guys. I wish I knew where their lord was. I mean, I'm guessing he's dead, but yeah. All right. Well, anyway. So yeah. So we'll raise the lord here.
Tyrant
And then we'll transfer all of his meat. Is that the right guy? I suppose it would automatically, yeah. So then we transfer all of his meat to the Grimtop camp.
No ogre can beat me. I'll eat this whole
And then
stinking
we recruit a lord at the Grimtop camp. And we'll transfer all of his meat to the Grimtop camp as well. And then at the Grimtop camp, we need some more meat. So we can go, yeah, meat generated in Circle of Influence. So eventually, if we can upgrade this really high, then we could be like generated. So if we had it like, well, if we had a tier 3, say, we get 12 meat per army. So if we have like 3 or 4 armies, then, you know, we get more meat on there. Gold doesn't look like we really need gold, but we'll build the gold building anyway. Get minus 50% upkeep. So you get like a minus... So ogres still, yeah, ogres still have supply lines, yep. Have you found a way to stop camps constantly switching back to raiding after it changed? Hey Ace, no, it's a bug. Apparently there's numerous different things, like if you finish building a building, then it switches back to raiding. If your camp Tyrant levels up, it switches back to raiding. It's like basically if anything happens to the camp, it switches back to raiding. So eventually it'll sort of stop when you get high enough level, because you won't be constantly like building stuff and like leveling up your Tyrant all the time. But yeah, but it's just essentially a bug. But yeah, but they should fix it eventually.
Got it.
All right.
I am the tenderizer.
This guy.
Hungry.
Transfer all of his stuff into Greasus's army.
The meat ritual is incomplete. Master Butcher.
He's got 210 meat right now.
Beat me. The boss.
He's at 250. He's at 292. Yeah, so
Shockingly obese.
put this guy into, we'll give him yeah, movement and wins. I won't worry about wasting the points on the combat stuff because he's not really that good in combat. It's going to cost us 40 per turn. And he's only costing 1 per turn from his meat consumption there, so it's like 41 per turn. So if we give him like, I don't know, we'll let him keep 120, 123. And this guy,
I said so.
same thing. Oh, not to the Grimtop. I want to send it to the Moorgate camp. Fuck, send it to the wrong camp. Alright, so he's got 3 turns left. Oh, actually, no, he's got less because I haven't activated it yet. 83, yeah, that's fine, I guess. 82, alright, he's got 2 turns worth, that'll do.
Moors chosen.
Then we'll recruit another lord here.
Tribe stealer.
Oh, it's same province. Like, so we can't.
Tyrant.
Alright, we'll recruit another lord here.
I say. Ogre tyrant.
This one.
A feast in my honor.
We'll just go movement range only.
Biggest gut in the land. Obey me.
So he's going to cost 21 per turn.
Won't stop till everything's mine.
Alright, cool.
I'm the boss. An abundance of fresh meat.
No, something like that, I guess. And
Oh, the tyrant.
I'm going to recruit some more troops.
My army, my ogres. Join me. It's not a choice.
Yeah, I'm just going to go for bulls first. We can always respec later on. How can the ogres care so much about the moor? It's just an endless hole in the earth. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure if it changes before or after the turn ends. Like, if you remember to keep switching it back all the time, like, is that okay, or...
Always hungry. Artist of the cleaver. Bring me something.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Carve and brine.
I don't know if we need...
Leader of the tribe.
Maybe I'll just get rid of these guys as well.
I am the greatest. I'll eat any chap.
Yeah, I shouldn't have wasted those points on him.
Meat ritual. No ogre can beat me.
Shouldn't have wasted those points on his
Consume.
offerings.
Whatever I decide.
Yeah, we'll keep this one extra lord though. You need 400 to get to the next level.
Obey me.
This one needs 200 to get to the next level.
They better not disrespect me. Oh, mine.
So we're building that already. We've already got one of them. And yeah, if we build one of those, we've already got a bruiser. So if we build one of these, we can get a hunter hero as well. That'd be nice. Something like that. Greasus has a massive skill tree now, maybe too big. Oh, really? So he's got his blue line, his red line, he's got his solar, his like yellow line, combat line. Then he's got his Tyrant special 3. Then he's got his unique special line. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of just kind of normal for modern lords. I feel like it's kind of normal. Hey Zeroni, yeah, no, I'm just playing in vanilla. It's not that bad. I played Golgfag already with the in the 6.0 patch, and it was manageable. I'm not really too worried about the units today. I'm more worried about the faction mechanics. I want to like learn how to try out this sort of stuff. Like this one, like, it's pretty cool. Cause attrition and stop the movement of an enemy army for 2 turns. Like, how cool is that? If like you're trying to like snipe a particular army or something, you just like pin them down so they can't move for 2 turns, and you do it every 5 turns apparently. How sick is that? Overtime you can only do once every 10 turns. Is there anything we can do to reduce?
Greasus, the shockingly obese.
No, there's nothing we can do to reduce the cooldowns on Tyrant's demands apparently. I think there'd be something in the skill tree. Population +1 for newly created settlements. That's pretty good. Yeah, no, nothing. Did you notice cultists got the established cult skill removed? No. That's interesting. Can you think of a reason why they would do that? That seems strange, doesn't it?
Won't stop to it.
Alright, they've recruited a new lord in Amble Peak, but I'm guessing it's not their faction leader. I'm guessing their faction leader got smashed.
Hold, master. Ogre Tyrant.
Yeah, not being able to send food back to your army just kind of sucks, doesn't it?
My gut is law. Claws getting rusty. Still works.
So he's going to run out of food again.
Boss better be pleased with me. There! I said so!
Oh, that is their faction leader, Malbold, right there.
Throw a feast in my honor.
Oh,
I'm the boss.
I forgot. Oh, apparently I forgot to put these on. I guess it's because they kept restarting all the time.
The over tyrant. Don't you dare rest. Pull me there. It's what I want. I'm having a break.
Which building gives Cornate factions access to Wrathmongers and Skull Reapers? I have the DLC, but they don't seem to be recruitable for any building.
Always
Hey Scott, it's the... I don't know, it's one of the ones on the right hand side. It's the same one with the Chosen. It's the same one that you build Chosen from. It's a separate building from your other mortal units.
Want everything.
It's sort of in the middle of the building tree to the right of the other ones.
Anyone want to challenge me? I better have me tent ready. I'll eat any challenger.
I will.
Tyrant.
Yeah, so I could sort of just leave this guy here and he can transfer his 7 food over. But yeah, it's not really very useful, is it?
Find me,
I suppose I can move him to here and recruit there.
obey me or
Yeah, it's a
your
bit of
dinner.
a waste of time.
Hungry. Someone bring me meat. Do what I say.
Pretty shit. Go for Paintmaster.
Paymaster.
Transfer his 50 meat to
I'll
in
eat
top
this
camp.
whole stinking world. Paymaster.
And we get another
Biggest
lord
cock
here.
in the land.
Yeah, strategist is kind of useful.
Slaughtermaster.
After about 5 turns, we'll be able to cycle these guys around a bit better, I guess.
Master Butcher.
Yeah, these started
Tyrant
raiding again.
of the tribe. Want everything. The boss. No one else touch it. Obey me. Belongs to the boss.
Yeah, I wonder if they have a camp somewhere.
Bring me something.
Oh, we're at war with these fuckers. It's,
You take me for the wazoo.
inconvenient. What do we got? Rebel Lords. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get them anytime soon. This all... No. Retreat, Shaman Ghost. Yeah, we can't really do any of these. You can only build that building in a capital. Oh, yes. Sorry, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I had the same problem. I couldn't find it, and then eventually I figured it out, but I'd forgotten what it was. Only build in a capital, right?
To everything's mine. Get it done.
150 meat. Actually, can you transfer meat from one camp to another?
Always hungry.
Oh, no, so you can't transfer meat from one camp to another. That sucks.
Boss over bosses.
Yeah. So even if you have like heaps of meat in one, but not in the other, you can't, yeah.
Anyone want to challenge me?
Yeah, meat is so much more challenging on these. Meat's so much more challenging on Greasus. Like on Goldfag, you just got like so much meat, it's like ridiculous. You just can't even spend it all. You're just throwing meat away. But yeah, it's quite different when you're playing as Greasus for sure.
Look what I got for ya.
Abal is pretty OP, yeah. Abal's pretty OP, Goldfag's pretty OP, Skulltaker's pretty OP. Gorbad, I feel like, feels pretty cool. Like, Gorbad doesn't feel like too overpowered or anything. He feels just good. But I really like Gorbad's campaign because he gets like all this sort of like extra stuff that he can do and unlock throughout the campaign, you know? Did I just get free food from somewhere? Didn't I have like 19 food on gold? I mean on didn't I have like 19 food on him and I was using 20 per turn or something? Oh no, it must have been somebody else.
Can beat me.
Must have been confused.
I'm the boss. Got it?
Unlike the challenges, it said Acorn has 8 marked armies. There aren't 8 marks on the map. 2 of them are on Zarnagrand. They might be on top of each other. Hey Mercy, I heard the game is broken right now from the update. So if so, should I wait till next week when it fixed to play the DLC? Nah, I've been playing it fine. It's just basically it's just like monstrous infantry and stuff that do like splash damage. Is that the damage is a bit wonky at the moment, but you can still like yeah, you can still play and stuff. I've been playing it like non-stop since I got early access to it a while ago. It's still been pretty fun.
I'm boss, and that's that.
If you are super keen to try out like if you're super keen to try out like monstrous cavalry, a particular monstrous cavalry unit or whatever, like, you know, then that unit might be wonky or whatever, so, you know. But if you're that worried about it, there's a mod you can get that fixes it or that rolls it back to the old version. So I don't know if they're gonna do a hotfix in a couple of days. Yeah, they're gonna do a hotfix next week to change it. I'm not sure if they're gonna just roll it back or if they're gonna like tweak it more to do whatever it was they intended for it to do. Fucking hell, he's left.
Tyrant! Bring me something's leg. Leader! Going in my gut!
So I'm not sure if we're going to try and better to try and sack it with Greasus and then backspace, or if it's going to be better to just move past to there. So if I move to like, if I move to there, it's 55, it's 69 hexes or whatever. Move to about there, it's 48. Move to there, it's 14.
Come on!
Yeah, I think it's going to be better just to...
Show you it! We're going conquering! If it tries, grab it! Hold, master!
You probably don't want to fuck with Kolek anyway, so I just wouldn't worry about it. Just do one of the other ones. Yeah, he'll get killed by Tamakan at some point probably, and then you won't have to worry about it.
To reach to walk.
Hey Leskin, it's so they you can have a look at the patch notes if you want. They did a change to the way splash damage worked to try to normalize it. So normally every unit that's got splash damage, so lords, giant monsters, some monstrous infantry and stuff like that. Every unit that's got splash damage just had a bespoke amount of splash targets. So they have like a little arc that they do splash damage in, and they'll split between up to 3 targets or up to 5 targets or whatever, depending on if there's more than 5 targets they could possibly hit. So instead of every unit having a bespoke number of splash targets, they went through and they changed it so that every unit has a number of splash targets equal to its damage divided by 100, rounded up. So if you do less than 100, then you basically do 1 splash. You have no splash targets, you just hit 1 target. If you do more than 100, then you hit 2 targets. If you have more than 200, then you hit 3 targets and stuff like that. As far as I understand it, that's what they did. So basically every unit that does splash damage would be affected by it. But like if you have a unit that does 280 damage and previously it had 3 splash targets, then it will still do 280 damage and it will still have 3 splash targets. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be changed. Units like Chosen get bandages a lot with them, 140 points per model. Yeah, so yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, so units that have more than 100 hit points per model now are like pretty much never going to get one shot by damage from splashing monsters, single entity monsters. But if it's a multiple unit monsters, then it will still fuck them up, because you know one of them, like one, like you just say you have a monster that just say you have like Minotaurs, and Minotaurs do
More spoils. Nice.
how much damage Minotaurs do? I don't know. Do Chaos Warriors have Minotaurs? I don't think they do, do they? Where's Corn? Corn. So, Minotaurs do 110 damage. What's something that does more damage than that? 135. So what's something that's like multiple entity that does more than 100 damage? Chariot? Chariots only have 40 weapon strength. Fucking hell. Yeah, I guess there's not really anything like that. Oh, well, whatever. Minotaurs are fine. So with Minotaurs, it'll do... Wait, how does the splash work as well? Does it... Actually, fuck this shit. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. So the short answer is I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. There's other people that are already working on it, and they're going to fix it. Like, you know, they're gonna change it to resolve the problem in the next few days. But so far, basically, I've still been able to play the game, no problem, and you know, it's been fine. But basically, the types of units that it's going to affect are units that do more than 100 damage, like multiple entity units that do more than 100 damage. Basically, that's when you're going to notice it the most. But having said that, I've used multiple entity units all the way through, and with the do more than 100 damage all the way through, and you know, it's still been fine. I've still been able to progress my campaigns and all that shit.
Trade Lord, Tribe Stealer, Horde Master. No one else touch it.
But my point is, like, the reason I started this campaign is so that I can try out Greasus's campaign mechanics. I don't give a fuck about the battle mechanics. That's not what I'm here for. Like, and I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, other people have been spending hours, perhaps days, trying to work it out. I don't know if they've worked it out either, but I haven't spent any time working it out because I don't give a shit. Okay, cool. Resolved.
Over, Tyrant. Greasus go to. Boss's orders. Bring me fresh nobblers. I said move. Biggest room's mine.
There he is. We can't reach him. Actually, maybe if we... So what I want to do is try and get this guy to die.
Move! Don't argue.
Okay, actually, let's transfer this guy's meat back to the camp. And then we'll disband him. We'll respec him actually, because he's tier 2. Later on, can you explain why vampire counts can't ambush? What do you mean? Can vampire counts not ambush? Hi, 3 geese. Yeah. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, apparently it's monstrous infantry or monstrous cavalry that are doing more than 110 damage. So we want the weakest lord that we can find. Weakest in auto resolve. So he's got 40 armor, 45, 50. He's got 40 armor, 40, 48. Which one do you reckon would be weaker in auto resolve? Kind of assume the wizard, but I mean the paymaster looks like he's got pretty shit stats. Oh, he's worth a lot more gold though. All right, we'll go for the pay. We'll go for the Alright, I'm going to try to lure him into an ambush against this guy. I'm almost certain he won't go for it because he doesn't have enough units. But if he does, then we'll be able to get him with Greasus and Confederate him, which should be pretty sweet. So do vampire counts just not have the ambush button anymore, or do you have the button but it just always fails, or you just can't even go into it? Yeah, sucked in. Okay, so he went for it. This is their faction leader, so that means that if we beat him here, then we get to confederate his entire faction. So we want to fight him manually. Oh shit! Except we have to pay the upkeep on his army. I don't think I saved enough money. Okay, we have to beat him. Actually, no, we'll just take the attrition. So we can just auto-resolve it, right? But that would wipe him out. Yeah. So my whole thing with the whole the whole thing with the monstrous inventory thing is just that like I've been playing mostly with, because the new factions are so powerful, like you kind of just smash everything straight away, so you don't even really get to the higher tier stuff. Like I was smashing everything with Golgfag, just using the like fucking ogre brawl, just using ogre bulls and shit, you know. And with and same with Arbal, you're just kind of smashing everything using ogre chaos warriors. You get them at tier 0, so it's like, yeah. So like you can definitely still enjoy the new stuff now. And when they do the hotfix, it'll be save compatible. So if all they have to fix is the number of splash targets on units, then yeah, I don't think that'll mess up saves or anything. Oh, they didn't. Oh shit. Alright, we're trying to get all these guys to kill their lord. They get an uphill charge on us, which is not that awesome, but this does no damage basically, does it? Yeah, that's basically wasted on ogres. So yeah, you got to use that on their noblars. I'm trying to get the. No, that's alright. Yeah, get in there and wreck their lord. Get that in there. I'm gonna get him over here, and we can hopefully get some good fire action on those guys. I might just try shooting those guys a little bit. Get a bit of damage in there.
All shall burn. My blood burns.
I can totally. Oh, I think it weaved around and still hit them. That was cool.
Spreading fire. Incinerate.
Alright, we wrecked them over there. But you see what I mean? Like, if this monstrous inventory wasn't performing that well, like, I don't know, fucking didn't really notice because it was fine. I think in multiplayer you notice it a lot more because you're going like 1v1 with units, whereas in single player it's like it's a lot more blob-tastic going on. Oh yeah, because you only play vampires, hey Clock Monkey. So it's like if vampires are not working properly, then it's like fucking game over for Clock Monkey. I like it. But yeah, no, I think it's never really a bad idea to take a break anyway, I think. Like, every time I take a break from Total War, I always come back, like, enjoying and just enjoy it more. You know, it's always like a net, it's never like a net loss. I don't feel like. But yeah, I think like if you feel like having a break, then it's always a good idea to have a break. But if you really want to play it and you're worried that you won't be able to play or you won't be able to have fun because there's a bug or whatever, like it's almost, I find it's almost never like that. Like if you, oh, well actually if you're trying to play multiplayer, then yeah. But I reckon it's yeah, I reckon it's still pretty playable even with the bug. Which is not to say that it's not fucked. It's not that it's not a shitty bug. But I'm just saying it's like if you want to play, you can still play. See Exhibit A of me playing right now. Oh yeah, like I'm trying to, I forgot the whole point of finding this manually so I didn't wipe out all their troops. Because we're confederating these guys, so all these troops are actually my troops. So yeah, so we reduced them by 2 units, or maybe 4. We want to reduce it a little bit because I probably can't afford the upkeep. Although, actually, we'll get there. We'll confederate their settlements as well, so we should get a little bit extra from that. You enjoying Arbal, Scobble? Yeah, I like Arbal. I'm gonna play more Arbal tonight, I think. I'm gonna have to pay special attention to my Juggernauts to see if they're performing. Oh yeah, no, we don't have to pay because we don't get the dilemma until our turn, so that's cool. Yeah, that's fine. Trade hunting? Oh yeah, Arbal's great for trade hunting. Because like Skulltaker is cool because you can teleport directly to the lord that you want to hunt, but you can only see lords that are nearby to you. Like you have to find the lord first and then teleport to him, you know, with Skulltaker. With Arbal, you just get served up like a menu of different lords all over the world, and you just pick and choose whichever one you want that's closest to the target that you're trying to get. So yeah, I feel like it's pretty cool. So yeah, we're rocking minus 258, but we've got. How come? I will butcher you slowly. How come? Ogre slew a master. Why is it local effects? It is time to eat. Why is he not confederating? I mean, why is he not replenishing? Did he just occupy that this turn, or was that last turn?
Come then, messenger. Spit out your words so I can be done with them.
I might peace out with him because that way, well, first of all, because we get 7,000 gold, which is pretty sweet. And that way we can just like walk through his territory. He'll get pissed off, but he won't do anything about it because we just signed a peace treaty. Not replenishing because of low meat. Oh, is it? Maybe, yeah. Minus 15% replenishment. Yeah.
Greasus, the shockingly obese. Ogre slew a master. Meat ritual. Emissary of the Moor. Hunger guides us. The Moor guides us.
Yeah, now we get replenishment.
Resist of the cleaver. Hungry. Someone bring me meat. War's chosen. The overtime.
Hey Blues Goo, off topic, but what are your thoughts on sieges in Warhammer? How would you make them more entertaining if you think they need improvement? Yeah, I don't know, Blue Goo.
Shockingly obese.
Make them better? I don't know.
Don't you dare rest.
How would you make them better?
This world will never forget Greasus. Tyrant of the tribe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's lots of different ways to look at it. And it's really hard to imagine before you playtest it, you know? So I guess I would make them better by devoting a team to making them better. And I'd get that team to try different things and then test it out to see if it made it better. And then I'd keep the things that made it better, you know? It's just because it's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know, like on the one hand, it'd be cool if the sieges were more realistic. But then if you make it more realistic, it might make it too slow and grindy. And, you know, there's stuff that can make them more gameplay and more fun, but those things can make it like less realistic, which also makes it shit. Then there's all these like individual things like butt ladders, for example. You know, you can make it so you don't have any butt ladders, you have to carry the ladders. So that would make it more realistic and it would sort of make more sense. But then that might cause problems with the AI and, you know, like, so it's like, I don't know, I'm not a developer. I don't know all of the permutations and all the different things. So I don't fucking know how to make them better, you know? I assume if it was really fucking easy, then they would have already done it. You know, like, yeah. So yeah. I'm happy to chat more about it, but it's like, essentially, you know, I'm not a developer. I'm not part of the team. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, fixing, like changing the maps and stuff, giving the maps a pass would help, you know, making the maps better.
There's no gaps.
I kind of wanted to see if we can buy a Zar Negrin. Somebody told me that that's possible. So that would be cool. Wouldn't mind dropping a, how much? Oh, actually no. So if you so if you drop the camp on turn 1, so you get replenishment over the end turn. No. Then I was going to say, and then you uprooted it, then you can drop it again on turn 6. That wouldn't help us now. So it'd be good right now if we could drop a temporary camp. But we don't have capacity and we don't have the food either anyway. Excuse me. Well, I guess we do have.
Hold, master.
Well, actually, yeah, we could.
Gonna be over, Tyrant.
I guess we could disband this camp now.
Obey me.
And then we could just put a new camp down here. Too close to a settlement. Fuck it. Alright, well that was no good. Don't touch the butt letters? Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a great topic, Blue Goo, but yeah, I don't know, I just kind of feel like it's a bit useless for me to make suggestions about it. Yeah, I could say a lot of things, but I don't really know. I don't really know what the solution is, you know, or if there is like one solution. I think they should just keep changing little things, you know, like doing a pass over all of the maps and making the maps all like make sense and have proper tower coverage and shit. Like that would be a good thing to do. Yeah. definitely old topic. Do think it's a good discussion to have with the community to come up with some ideas. Yeah, I don't know. Like that's I guess that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if that is the case. Like I think there's heaps of fucking ideas around, and I think that you just need to pay some people to just fucking work on it. You know, pay some people to test out the ideas. You know, see which ones work, and you know, but yeah, but they just don't have like you know what I mean. I don't think it's a matter of somebody just coming up with a brilliant idea and that'll fix sieges. I think sieges just need a lot of work put into them. You know. But yeah, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it is just a matter of one simple idea that's going to fix them. Do we want to stop here and get replenishment, or do we want to just get on with it? Yeah, I might just go for it. We'll just take no replenishment this turn.
Enemies, allies, all are ingredients. March on for the more.
Yeah, I think that the changes that they did so far are good. With them not being able to rebuild the them not being able to rebuild the towers over and over again. I think that was a good change. You know, hopefully they'll just keep doing little changes like that and just keep slowly improving it. This is interesting. So it calculates the. I wonder if these guys will actually get replenishment or not. Because it's like... Yeah, see, now he's got no replenishment penalty, right? And if I had a settlement there, I wonder if we'd be able to trade it back and forth until we actually got replenishment.
Tyrant of the tribe. Come then, messenger. Spit out your words so I can be done with them. Do what I say.
Ogre Hunter.
Time to move camp? No. I can't put it down there anyway. So I think we'll leave it. We could generate some more meat though. Some free lords.
Tyrant of the tribe.
Right, what do we want to build here actually? So here we want to upgrade the level of the camp, yeah.
I'm the boss. Gonna be over, Tyrant, one day. Tyrant.
Go tier 2.
No quarry can escape me.
In charge.
Oh yeah, this we need, what, 150? What do we got now? 55, so we need another 100. Yeah, so we'll get another lord here. Transfer his meat to Moorgate camp.
A saber tusk makes a fine pet.
And we'll generate another lord here.
Tyrant of the tribe. Slaughtermaster.
I've trapped mammoth and rhinox.
Right, get rid of them.
Do what I say.
Yeah, got that, and then we'll be able to get a butcher hero. Not sure if that'll help us too much, but that's all right. Noblars. I feel like the new tech trees just don't seem as like good as the old ones. I don't know. I mean, like I don't know. A lot of the bonuses seem quite like weak. Some, I don't know. Some are okay, I guess. I just like that one, like 3 melee defense, 4 leadership for Noblars. Like, is that like a good? Is that good? And like this one as well, plus 4 leadership, plus 15% mass. I mean, I guess it is, sort of. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess it's okay.
Greasus looks after his boys.
Yeah, it's not no, that one's okay. It's just it's the green skin tech tree really. I don't know. It just felt like a bit underwhelming when I checked it out. It's the first research for Noblars. What do you expect? There you go, Razgirl. Cat's just looking tore through the room then. Noblar pigback riders, yeah. I was thinking about, I should figure out how to get some funky music going like Okoi has. Okoi always has like funky music going when he does his streams. Makes it feel like a party. I feel like that's a good idea in a way because it probably should feel like a party in a way. I always try and think of like what live streaming is like. We'll get the extra food. Yeah, like what sort of social situation like live streaming kind of equates to, you know? Like sometimes it feels like going to a bar after work and all of your mates are there, all of your regular people, buddies that you hang out with and drink with every night are there or something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But other times maybe it feels like something else. I could go for an encamp, but yeah.
Smart plan this. We move when I decide.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we just charge on. Don't worry about it.
Double time. Meat ritual.
So this guy's got. Where did we get what? Didn't this guy have like fuck all meat before? Wait, what? Didn't we?
The boss.
Did we just get a quest or? Oh, plus 50 for Fert. Yeah. Fert just got 50. So he was on 49. Now he's on 89. But. Yeah, he was on 49. He lost 30. He lost 10 from his army. So he was on 39. And then he got 50 extra.
We must feed the more.
So he's doing all right.
Master Butcher.
Bring his army up as well. Do we care about upkeep? No, we don't care about it. We could merge these guys to make them a bit cheaper, but I don't think we really care about upkeep. We can just chuck this in one of the camps.
Enemies, allies, all want everything.
Yeah, right. No, which ways? Yeah, something like that.
Consumes me.
Get our hero.
I'm
And...
the boss.
yeah. Once one more turn and we'll be able to recruit butchers.
Tyrant.
One more turn then we can go to tier 3, get more heroes there as well. Ghost will be almost upon me. Yeah. He's down here.
I fear my mind wanders.
Making an aggression pact with him. Hopefully he'll turn his ire upon somebody else. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, eventually we'll raise another Tyrant here.
It's gonna kick off soon. Ogre Tyrant, it'll happen.
Do we want to...
Obey me. Happening because I said so.
Let's go into tier 2.
Oh my.
This one's kind of already tier 2. Need 400 meat somewhere so that we can go to tier 3. Maybe we should go for the Moorgate one.
In charge. Ogre Tyrant. The boss. Slaughtermaster. Gonna be over, Tyrant, one day.
How are we going? We're running out of money. God damn it. Discovered the camp upkeep reduction stack if their radius is overlapped. Free armies if you have two tier 5 camps near each other. Yeah, that's right, Attila, yeah. So yeah, so basically you can have two camps next to each other, and you can stack this minus 50% upkeep. So if you have two of them next to each other, although in order to get that, you have to be tier 5. Which, if you're playing as Goldfag, you can get to tier 5 by like turn 20 or turn 25 because you have like unlimited meat. You can just keep going up every turn. You just like upgrade your camp as fast as you can. But if you're not playing as Goldfag, then it's going to take you a bit longer probably to get to tier 5. Yeah, you get 30% at tier 4. So if you have 3 camps near each other and get all of them 30%, that's 90% upkeep reduction. So that's pretty cool. And then the other thing that someone was telling, I think Nick Claw, someone was telling me, you can get the meat production. So just say with tier 3, you can have basically free armies, and you can have this giving you 12 meat for each army in the circle as well. And you can, and this stacks as well, right? So that's 36 meat per army, I guess. So you can have a bunch of cheap armies, just single lords, and then have each of them generating like 36 meat each, you know, or eventually you can have totally free lords and have each of them generating, well, 40 meat if there was 2 of them, or 60 if it was 3 of them, or whatever. You can make like a meat farm, yeah. But I sort of feel like, I don't know, like it's kind of cool and everything, but I don't know, like I don't know how much it really is going to help your, like I don't think it's going to make that much difference to your campaign, you know, because that's just going to be happening here. Whereas the action of your campaign is going to be happening out here on your front lines, you know? Unless you want to dismantle these camps and like move them to the front lines. But then it's like, yeah. Oh, well, anyway. But yeah, side effect of it is you can recruit free armies, cheap armies as well. So I guess if anyone attacks your camps, then they'll be fucked because you'll have all these free armies there. Yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so it's sort of a cool thing to do, but then I sort of feel like, you know, but you don't really need to do it though as well. It's like I probably wouldn't bother because I'll be too busy doing other stuff. But I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. So yeah, hopefully want to find these guys before Grimgor kills them. Yeah, we're going up here. We're going to run smack into Grimgor and get smashed in a second, aren't we?
You're about to find out.
He's got 2 settlements, so there's one here and one there.
It'll make me legendary.
Can't reach him.
Boss's orders. You've done it now.
Yeah, Bull Mallet Hands is the guy we want.
Throw a feast in my honor. Ogres, stomp on. Too rich to walk.
Alright, we might try and do the same shenanigans that we did before.
Praise the ever-hungry mouth. Heed the Moor's ravenous call. Carve and grind. Boss of bosses. The Over-Tyrant. Over-Tyrant. Greasus Goldtooth. Horde Master. Greasus, the shockingly base. Whatever I decide.
Alright, we'll try and
Feast.
we'll try and make Greasus' army as strong as we can, and make the other army as weak as possible. Guess like that. I suppose the 12 dual weapons, 18 non-dual weapons would be better. Is that about as strong as we can get? I think so. Alright, cool. Let's see. I mean, it probably won't work again, but we can try and see if we can...
Boss of bosses.
I'm going to give him the Frenzy as well. And this guy needs Frenzy as well. And
It aids the meat ritual.
we can probably... Let's probably send it a bit back. Oh, so you got 135. Oh, it kind of broke.
Obey me. Do what I say.
Well, maybe wait. We'll just wait a bit longer. 95 minus 7. Oh shit. We'll sell Amber Peak to the dwarfs or someone.
And what can the Dowie do for you on this fine day? I agree.
And what was it on? Valley of...
The boys are angry.
Yeah, I guess we'll sell this to them as well.
And what can the Dowie do for you on this fine day?
Can we trade back? I'll get the 2,000. There you go, Wolfswell.
All right.
Alright, cool. We could have just recruited a lord there, but it's alright. Maybe I should save the gold. Yeah, I might stop wasting gold because we might want to Shenyang. Shenyang's just down there, so we could have chosen to go that way and tried to do that. Wonder if you get I wonder if the contracts like refresh before like the no, they refresh after. They refresh at the start of the next turn, yeah. Oh, Veil of Titans? Where's Veil of Titans?
Throw a feast in my honor.
Oh, okay. Nah. Click on the name of the contract. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Sorry.
Want everything.
Yeah, I feel like this first one you get 5 meat and you're like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Unless you're playing as Gogfag, in which case you don't give a shit because you got millions of meat. But like that's like cool, yeah. Camp Tyrant makes 5 meat, but then like every other skill in this entire tree, I'm like, nah. It's like raiding, don't care. Healing, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. It's like, I mean, actually no. The horde building construction cost. Actually, I do care. Yeah, so with Gogfag, I don't care because I got infinite meat, but for everyone else, that actually does matter.
To the boss.
So yeah, that maybe is worth it.
It'll happen. Bring me fresh throne bearers.
Too far, too reckless.
All right, I'm gonna try and get this guy to ambush to attack me, so I can try and get the ambush again.
Didn't respect the boss, son. Ain't gonna be nothing left of you but meat. That'll do.
Right, we'll see if we can get lucky with another ambush. Assuming he doesn't beat me in the battle. Be cool if we do win and get this extra bruiser. Goldfag trivializes the meat economy. Yeah, he gets like so much money from his contracts and so much gold and money from his contracts that it's just like crazy. And also because he can just teleport around the place and like mess with all of his Pyrrhic victory. All right. I want to auto resolve this, but if I do, then it'll kill all their dudes. But I'm sort of worried that we might lose if we fight it, because look how much anti-large Nublars he's got. Fight it. All right, we'll fight it. If I lose, then it's your fault and you've ruined the campaign. Our army comes out exactly on top of his army. I wonder if he's going to move and attack me in the back, or if he's just going to wait. Rampage from those guys. All right. Yeah, he's trying to attack me in the back.
Serving the masters! Serving the masters! Me! Iron fists! Off we go! Off we go! Fire is life!
I'm sort of thinking we can jam him into the wall, but then we're going to get attacked in the back by these guys as well, so it's like, I don't know. It's a bit of a,
Off I go! Take it all! Find a meal!
move past him a little bit.
Rampage this way!
And then surround him. Here we go.
Survivor of fire!
Debuff.
Oh my God! Fire mouth priest! Please mates!
Alright, smash this end.
Attack!
Is that pigbacks? Yeah, pigbacks. Alright, we're smashing these guys here.
Perform the meat right!
We'll take out the pigback riders in the end here.
Bring us meat! Where's the meat? Follow
Try and get that end first. Try and take out this end here. Oh fuck, I wasted that. I did that spirit leech. Alright, try and get these guys to start shooting into the side here and we might actually start getting somewhere. Yeah, we're not doing very well against this guy. Yeah, get some routing going in there. Bit of Bernie.
Guts out, boys! Ogre Slaughtermaster!
We're getting... I was hoping we'd win on this side at least, and then we'd be able to get into the middle, but it doesn't seem to be working too well. And this Tyrant is effing us up. Yeah, maybe mashing the side was a bad idea. I probably should have tried to do more of a defensive blob and then use fire magic more. Oh, we lost our fire belly. He's fucking gone. He's out of there. All right, cool. We broke one of the ogre units at least. Like one down.
Carve the meat. The meat hook is ready.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Our guys are breaking, but theirs aren't. Yeah, these pigback, not those ones. They're just normal nobblers. But yeah, their pigback nobblers are just fucking destroying us.
Good little runners. Quick. I seek challenge. Guards out, boys. Greasus gold. Looking for him. Hungry. Crunch their skulls. Fight! Time is there. Here I go. Ogre man eaters. This way. Greasus gold. Gotta move. Following orders. No way around it.
Yeah, they're.
Make way, you ruts. Can hardly wait. Who wants trouble? Bring us meat. Bring us meat. Win supper.
Oh, Greasus is fucked.
Serve the ogres.
They're gone.
Carve 'em. Yeah. Hit 'em right.
Where's my iron guts? Oh yeah, they're in there. They're doing their thing.
Off we go! Searching for ingredients! All together! Priest of the volcano! My blood! Ogres attack! Wind! Meal time!
Any infantry left? Not really.
Tyrant of tyrants! We's ogre mates! Off we go! Where's me master? Immolation! Incineration!
Greasus is slowly trying to get back in.
Hungry!
Alright, let's see if we can point blank this guy to death. That trappers.
These are our butchers! Flaming!
He's done. He's out of there. Beautiful. Alright, beautiful. Now we don't want to damage anything else because we get the whatever we can save out of his army we get to confederate. Unless he attacks us again. Which would suck. That was rough. Yeah, it was pretty tough. It was because all of his infantry were anti-large noblars, so we were just getting fucked up basically. Oh, I can hear Mrs. Mercy going off to get food. So yeah, I think we've got 10 minutes left at the most. So yeah, sorry we didn't really get to explore Greasus's mechanics today. But we got to superficially explore the already thoroughly explored splash damage thing, so that was good. Yes, this is annoying. Yeah, you see 718, you're meant to get 1 meat for every 4 captives, but it's capped at 62. And it's like, It's so crap because like we got 107 meat just from fighting the battle, and this is just a shitty battle. Like these are all tier 1 and tier 0 units, right? And we didn't even kill the main lords or anything. Like, you know, like if we had have killed everything, and if I'd have auto resolved this and killed everything, we probably would have got, I don't know, 400, 500 meat or something, and that's just from this tier 1 shitty army, right? Later on, when you fight in like late game stacks, you know, you could get like 1,000 meat or more maybe from a single battle. I'm pretty sure I got 1,000. I got over 1,000 meat from single battles before. And then then you come down here and you're kind of like, oh, I could have this, or I could have this, or I could have 62 extra meat. It's like, yeah, if you're getting 107 meat like this battle, then 62 kind of makes sense, you know, but like, yeah, if you're getting like 1,000 meat from your main battle and you're still only getting 62, because you will never get more than 62, right? So yeah, so anyway, that's being looked at as well. They'll probably raise it, but I reckon they're going to not raise it enough, because they did the same thing with Nurgle. They accidentally put the cap at 50 or some shit, and then when they looked at it, they only raised it to like 100 or 150. What's the cap now? 150 or 100? They only raised it like a tiny bit more, so Nurgle still feels really shit, like just because of that, I reckon. Like that single thing, because of the fucking infections cap on Nurgle, I reckon that's one of the major contributing factors for Nurgle still feeling a bit shit. And I reckon that's the same with ogres. I reckon that cap needs to be higher. Anyway, rant over. Same with souls, Warriors of Chaos. Well, souls, at least Warriors of Chaos get 500 souls. Fucking ogres get 62. That's their cap. Like, yeah, that's right. Warriors of Chaos are capped at 500, which again feels bad if if you've captured like 7,000 enemy captives and only get 500 souls. It feels a bit shit. But at least it's 500, you know? Valkyrie gets 750. But yeah, ogres get fucking 62. And Nurgle, I think, and Nurgle, same thing. Nurgle only get like, I can't remember what Nurgle get. I think Nurgle gets 100 or 150 or something. Like, it's pretty shit. I know, I guess it's just a pet hate of mine, because I really love like captive mechanics. I really love like running down all the captives and, you know, feeling like every one of those skulls that I crush is another, you know, another skull for Khorne, or another soul for Chaos Warriors, or another meat, you know? And so anything that like unfairly, like massively low caps it just kind of negates that whole extra little mini game of getting captures after the battle, which I really enjoy. Hey Tyrant, how you going, buddy? So look at these, pretty good rewards for some of these, but yeah, I think pretty they're all going to be too far away. So yeah, so we bashed another one. That's our third confederation in 8 turns now. Are you going to be boyfriends with Zhao, just like in the lore? Oh, really? Is there actually lore between Zhao and Greasus? Stragglers that you don't consume are chucked in the sacrifice stew. Best friend, not boyfriend. Oh, okay. Don't judge, Tariff. Don't put your own values onto fucking Greasus. Love is love, bro. Love is love. It's 2024, that's right. Oh man, I just mentioned Greasus and Zhao arm in arm at those like red carpet events. Boarding Mountain Eater. Looks like we got us another confederation. Here we go. Oh, he's got no movement. He's got no movement. Glorious Science. Thanks for the quick morning stream. Thanks a lot, Pythax. Appreciate it, man. I'll put you on the roll of glory as well. I didn't really bother doing any renames today because it's only going to be a short stream, but thanks heaps to Drasho, Shadow Serp, and Pythax. Gentlemen, appreciate you all. Greasus greasing up on the Dragon Boy. Hey, let's get it out of the gutter. Come on. Bit of respect.
The Cookmaster has new more.
So we've got vision on Zarnagrand. So can we just buy? We can just buy any settlement we want. Yeah, cool. And how much money we got? 8,000 gold.
My cleavers.
Right, let's see if we can quickly get a bit of cash.
If I could only find the right incantation.
All right, and what about you? Have you got more money?
Who? Ah, it's you.
Now we're talking.
You have a keen mind.
And dwarfs.
You have a key.
What else we got going on? Blood Peak.
Would you care for a demonstration of the power of fire and metal?
Yeah, nobody really likes this that much, do they?
Long may our understanding.
I'll just join this guy's two enemies.
What proposals do you bring? A compact.
Oh, here we go. Should get good loot out of this. Beautiful. All right, we only need another 2.5 grand. I'll grab some trade there as well. Thank you.
Agreed.
Who's I would go to war with
extends the hand
these
of
guys. Trade as well.
Harmony is a tale.
All right, beautiful. They now got over 25,000, so we unlocked Greasus's mega super ability, buyout. Now, I assume that you cannot use it on a capital city. I mean, I had assumed that you cannot use it on a capital city. However, here's Nagrand. Ah. I forgot that you don't, there's no tier 5 settlements, so you can't get a tier 5 settlement. But yeah, we could, if you could get tier 5 settlements, that would be pretty cool. Just get a tier 5 settlement on tier 8, on turn 8. But yeah, we can't only get tier 3. But still, tier 3 is cool. Get extra hero capacity for hunters. Pretty sweet. And we've just basically completely fucked this faction. We just took their tier 5 capital. Like, we didn't get the tier 5 capital, but they lost a tier 5 capital. All they've got is 2 shitty tier 3 minor settlements left now. So we just basically destroyed that settlement. That just destroyed that faction then on turn 8. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, it's my dinner time. Mrs. Mercy has brought home the bacon. The great huntress, Mrs. Mercy, lioness. She's got a caribou carcass she's brought back for me. Meat, exactly. So I'm gonna go and enjoy that, and I will see you guys back in I don't know, my time's been all over the place because I've been so tired tonight. Sorry if you guys were expecting me to stream last night, by the way. I was exhausted. I just conked out, slept all night. But yeah, I should be back sometime around 6 to 8 hours from now, and we'll be back with some more Baal trait hunting, so that should be good. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Appreciate you all. Thanks and stuff. Bye.